Hey guys, Clint here. We're going to be switching out a door handle on the 2007 Avalanche on the back driver's side door. Okay, we see here, if we pull on the door handle, see how it kind of comes off of the side of the truck here. The door actually still open, but whenever you pull it, it just kind of pulls out. So we're going to be replacing that with the new one. Okay, I went ahead and removed two pieces. The first one's going to be behind the lever right here. It's this piece here. It's pretty simple. Just took a flathead screwdriver, popped up under it, and popped it out. The other one's going to be down here in the handle. Is this piece right here. It's in there like so. And this same deal, just popped the screwdriver up under it and popped it out. Right here we're going to see our two bolts. 1, 2. And then one, there's going to be one right here. We're going to go ahead and take those loose. Okay, there's this one. Lay it to the side. And then we're going to start on these two. I'll go ahead and take these out and I'll be back in a second. Okay, both of these two are out. And I used a 10mm socket to get those bolts out of there. So one thing you need to note, if you're on your door handle, lock is unlocked. You notice your little tab right here. You need to go ahead and we got this here popped out with a screwdriver. Just pop the little lip, and that pops that whole joint out, and just allows that to pull straight out. That allows the door to come off more freely. Alright, so with those taken apart and that out, should just be able to pull on this handle just a little bit. And we see it start moving. So what we're going to have to do is kind of pick up and kind of start popping out of the sides here and here as we go around. Okay, as we got the door off, again I just kind of picked it up over this lip and then just started popping. We need to be careful about this here weather guard here. Make sure we don't rip it. Kind of pull the adhesive off. I'm not going to take the door all the way off. We're trying not to. Just kind of leave it hanging. Well, there's the hole that we're actually going to get into right there. So if I could just pull this down enough where I can get my hands and everything in there, then we should have plenty of room. All right, one screw is right there. The other screw is actually right there. So we're going to end up popping those two out, which will free up our handle. Okay, I've got them loose, and now I'm going to manually turn them. I'm going to manually turn them because we want to make sure we don't drop the bolts down in the door. Because if we do, of course that will be kind of difficult to get out. So I'm going to take these two bolts out. Okay, I successfully got those out without dropping them in the door, which freed up our handle. Now we should just be able to take it and kind of pull out and up. There we go. Alright, you see this little bar? We're actually going to finagle that around until we can kind of work this up and over. Again, it's hard to do this with one hand, so I'm going to be right back. Okay, I've got the old one off, and notice right here, let's pull this out. Notice how it's broke. I mean, that's our problem there. So we're going to take the new one and put it back in the same way. The rod is actually right here in the door, so we just put it back and should be able to rock and roll. Okay, we've got the new one here, and we're just going to put it, kind of wiggle it around in that there in a like manner, and I'll be back. We've got that finagled on, and looks like it's a good fit. So now we're just going to get the bolts back in the side and tighten her up and hopefully not drop them. Okay, I was able to successfully get the bolts back in the door without dropping them. Just got them hand tight right this minute. I'll go ahead and put the ratchet on it and torque it down, not too tight. Okay, with that being done, take a look. Again, we took it off. We just kind of pulled out and pulled up and slid out. And this one here, we've done the exact opposite. Come in at the angle, down, and then snugged it right into place. Want to make sure around here, around your edges, make sure none of that is, you know, like a space between them, because they'll allow water to get in there. I haven't broke the seal on this yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that off. And it's pulling like it should. So the only thing we got left to do would be just reverse our order here. I'll go ahead and pick my door up and go ahead and slide all my stuff, stripping back in place, and then settle my door back in, and then put some screws in. The weather stripping back, I got the door kind of laid up here. What I do like about this, of course you can still pick it up. This is where we were at earlier, but see this little lip right here. The door actually hangs on it like so. That way it gives us a good firm grip foundation on what it goes on. And then we just start popping in, as we go down. Okay, the door is somewhat on. I just go in there and just kick it with my knee a few times and beat around the bottom, kind of come up. Okay, just gonna put my knee up and push that in. I want to go ahead and put my door lock on. Go ahead and make sure your doors are unlocked. That will make this come up higher. And go ahead and push it down as far as that little tab will let it go. And then slide that tab in, and then there you go. That's on there good. Okay, next we want to go ahead and put our bolts back in here and our bolt back in here. Okay, went ahead and got the bolts in. Everything looks good. Got these two in. I got them snugged. Got that one in. Now we're going to go ahead and line this piece up. Slide it in the hole like so. Pop it in place. There we go. This in. We got that right here. Same way. Just clamp it in. And there she goes. Lock the door. Shut it. Opens. And that's it. Okay, that's a simple repair. All the other ones are basically the same. The only difference on the driver's side, of course, you got that key lock. You just have to finagle that out and then put it in the new one. Total thing, maybe 20 minutes around there somewhere. But I hope that helps somebody. I looked high and low on YouTube. I couldn't find anything on Avalanche, so I hope this helps somebody. Guys, I'm gonna tell you, do not pay high dollar for these handles. I'll post a link where I got this one. This here was like 16, 18 bucks, I believe. I mean, if you get somewhere, man, they're like 40 bucks a pop. So I mean, it's crazy. Don't spend your money. I'll put a link down below.